Mamaluke, little Guido, and Terry Knightinelli.
I do stand corrected. Mamaluke and Guido are not the original full-blooded Italians. They're the only combination of full-blooded Italians to hold multiple World Tag Team Championships.
The only ones that count. Oh, what a trio. Oh, dear. And a swift slap on the rear end of little Guido Maritato by Onyx. Interrupting their promo. I can't believe it. The nerve of these guys. Well, hand, paper, scissors. What are they? What's the FBI contemplating here? And it looks like Tony Mamaluke is the first participant on the FBI side here this evening, taking on Kid Xtasy. In addition to being a man with many physical gifts, I believe he has the biggest schnoz in all pro wrestling.
It is damn close.
It's a two-car garage, my man. That's what that is. And Mamaluke having a few chin-scraping words with Kid Cool on the ring apron.
I think Xtasy, Tony Stradlin, and Triple H are all neck and neck, but that's another story entirely. It's quite irrelevant to this matchup.
Neck and neck?
Or nose and nose.
Oh, I see. There we go. Bit of a tete-a-tete between Tony Mamaluke and Guido Maritato. Now, Guido Maritato has certainly seen his share of tag team competitors, both on his side of the fence as well as on the other side. They come in all shapes and sizes, but I don't think he's ever witnessed a team quite as fun-loving as you bring up, and with quite the gifts that G-Rated have. And Onyx has a whole other story altogether. This is truly a variety show of major proportions here in a six-man encounter at Freedom Fight 2002. Eh?
Well, Tony Mamaluke taking quite the exception to the fun-loving antics of Kid Xtasy.
Big forearm shot from Mamaluke. So he slows the team of G-Rated, a.k.a. Kid Xtasy, in his tracks.
Kid Xtasy lands on his feet there for spinning head scissors. Connects on Tony Mamaluke. Impressive for this kid. Rolling neckbreaker by Kid Xtasy. Tags in Kid Cool.
But Tony Mamaluke rolls out in the nick of time. Trying to gather his thoughts. The couple he has left. And one of them involves tagging perhaps Guido Maritato.
The Sicilian shooter is in the ring.
You don't want to monkey around with this guy. Don't shortchange Guido Maritato, or you'll be cutting the ring lights in a matter of seconds. Crowd very much looking forward to seeing Onyx getting involved in this match. All in a good time, my friends. Looks like Maritato is welcoming it. Onyx. Ooh!
He told Onyx that he couldn't lace his boots.
I think it's a shoe shine thing he's doing, which is kind of low.
Even worse. Can we comment on that?
No, I'm not going to touch that one.
It's whole video, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but the Guido's been the kind of the butt of many xenophobic moments in pro wrestling. I'm kind of surprised he kind of sunk to that depth here.
Drop toe hold by the Sicilian shooter. And he's all over young Kid Cool. Kid Cool is out of his element here. He's out of his league against a mat technician, the caliber of Guido Maritato. But look at Kid Cool.
Cool is about the rear chin lock from Kid Cool. Best of luck, my man. That doesn't take long. As Gordon Soley would say, little Guido is cinching it in.
And of course, little Guido, the background of his training reputation, trained by the legendary Billy Robinson. Billy Robinson, one of the peers of men like George Hackenschmidt, Lou Thez. Italian salute by Guido Maritato. Goes for a leg sweep. Snapmare takeover. Look at Kid Cool.
Looks like a little Guido, kind of a second-guess Kid Cool. Upon first impression, you figure this Kid Cool is a cakewalk. As time goes on, you find out otherwise.
Well, Kid Cool's got an impressive training background himself. Trained right here at the age of 15 years old by the original Chosen One, Rick Michaels.
And that was just last week. Sorry. In comes Onyx. Like the proverbial house on fire, but not the legal man. It's still Guido and Kid Cool. A show of respect from Guido. I'll give it 2 seconds. Oh, this even less than that.
It was less than 2 seconds.
Thunderous chop to the chest of Kid Cool. And it's a wet one.
Kid Cool having flashbacks to his childhood heroes back when he was a kid, like watching ECW. All of 2 years ago. Hurricane Rana by Kid Cool.
Pin attempt by Kid Cool.
Kid Cool throwing forearms there. Look at the aggression by this youngster. A lot of kids said he couldn't do it. He's had multiple concussions at 17 years of age. He's got a boatload of heart and he's got a boatload of ability, but what he does not possess in large quantities is size.
And after that series of maneuvers, no sperm count either. Guido just begging Onyx to get involved, not until there's a legal tag. And Guido tagging Terry Knightinelli. Whoa. Hold up there. In comes Onyx. Unbeknownst to Knightinelli. And he's about to find out firsthand. And what a hand it is.
Terry Knightinelli using an old school tactic there. One of the most traditional cheap shots in the book, the thumb to the eye.
Boy, Terry's being thrown around like a rag doll. And this last one, the momentum sends him sailing over the ropes. Onyx with Guido Maritato. Gorilla press slam. Oh, check that.
Here comes Tony Mamaluke. The FBI is yet to be able to get the best of Onyx.
Whoa! Onyx just threw Tony Mamaluke over that top rope like a sack of trash into the arms of Terry Knightinelli and little Guido. Pretty lousy catch, too. She didn't do Mamaluke any favors. Uh-oh.
Springboard splash to the outside by Sal Del Rio. Kid Xtasy, whatever the hell he's calling himself these days.
Kid Cool threatening likewise. Beautiful plancha. Goes careening into the FBI. Xtasy and Kid Cool, the rejuvenated G-rated.
Gotta say, I'm very proud of G-rated, and I'm very impressed with him as well.
I wonder if Guido's at all impressed with Onyx. I think he needs to be if he's not. Little Guido pointing out the smarts he has between those ears. You best use them here in this match, Guido.
Onyx with an Italian salute of his own. Goes for the test of strength. The crowd solidly behind Wildside's genetic wonder.
Hey, Guido is quite a strong guy himself against Onyx. No way.
You know, Onyx has an ethnic background himself. He's Irish.
The Irish assassin. It's like the UN in here. Is that a setup for me?
Onyx winning here in the test of strength. Knee to the midsection by Guido and an elbow.
Thunderous chop across that massive torso of Onyx. And Onyx returns the favor. Oh, is that gum or a tooth? I know what that was.
Tag made into Kid Cool. And look at Kid Cool firing away on Guido Maritato.
Uh-oh. Kid Cool severely underestimated that dive, and he's paying the price. The Sicilian shooter doing a number on that left arm of Kid Cool.
Kid Cool went for a crossbody there and he slipped on the top rope, allowing Guido Maritato the perfect opportunity to lock him in a Fujiwara armbar on the way down.
There's a reason why they call them high-risk maneuvers.
And with a veteran like Maritato, you don't want to mess up because he's going to be right there, waiting for that mistake, and as soon as you make it, he's going to seize it.
Tony Mamaluke, a Wildside mainstay, having his way with Kid Cool, perching K-squared up on that top turnbuckle. And Tony takes a header due to that back elbow from Kid Cool.
Kid Cool on the top rope.
Oh my God. The head of Kid Cool bounced off that apron.
Double moonsault. That was a reverse 450 splash. He didn't hit it, but damn, it was amazing.
It sure was, but unfortunately the head of Kid Cool, which suffered that major concussion only a few months ago here at Wildside.
Not just one concussion, Stephen, multiple concussions. And that is a very scary thought. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, but that last concussion, that was a doozy. I mean, that's like our...
Oh, the last one almost eliminated him permanently.
Yeah, that's retirement stuff there. In comes Kid Xtasy. And Kid Xtasy, he's a one big blue and gray blur.
Xtasy lands on the apron. Shoulder to the midsection.
Attempted a fly...
Well, he was going for that springboard tornado DDT. And Guido countered that with a clothesline, knocking him out of the air. And now a cross arm breaker by Guido Maritato.
Just to show you so many incredible styles being on display in this match here, that Terry Knightinelli was actually standing right next to Kid Xtasy as he was perched up on the top rope. And Terry was like totally dumbfounded as to what to do. And Terry has seen it all.
A 12-year veteran.
A knee right to the nose, and how can you miss that, of Kid Xtasy? It's a pretty wide target. And Mamaluke tagging Terry Knightinelli. A lot of series of quick tags here. Ooh! Mercy!
That is one way to break someone in half.
One way to break a back. Knightinelli not allowing that pin to take place. He's probably seeing the those massive arms of Onyx go sailing over that top rope. I can't say I blame him for that.
And Knightinelli is taunting Kid Xtasy.
Big, big backdrop. And Kid Xtasy is in a world of proverbial hurt. Oh. Knightinelli is totally ruthless here this evening. And a tag to Guido Maritato. And the punishment of Kid Xtasy continues on unabated.
And they're stretching Kid Xtasy like a rubber band.
Rather surprised that Guido didn't hang on to that. Not really his style, breaking a hold before he has to.
Oh, there's the Sicilian slice.
But Onyx in to break up the pin. I like mine with a thin crust, actually. Double axe handle from Tony Mamaluke, who believes this match is all but won. Not so fast, Mr. Mamaluke. And there's one of those blind tags. Made popular by our friends Michael, Terry, and Buddy Jack. Thanks a lot, guys.
Terry Gordy, God rest his soul. Irish whip. Arm drag by Terry Knightinelli.
Simple but effective.
Oh, he's trying to rip that toothpick of an arm off the body of Sal Del Rio. Kid Xtasy.
Well, he's probably trying to render that arm all but useless. A big, big historic evening for NWA Wildside. It's Freedom Fight 2002. And we're licking our lips to the main event here this evening. It's a war games in a steel cage. 8 men all vying for the Wildside Heavyweight Championship.
Knightinelli is on the top rope. Goes for the big elbow, but nobody home.
Ends up hitting back first, smack dab in the middle of the ring. Can Xtasy reach the tagging hands of Onyx or Kid Kool? Only a few inches away. Success. Oh my God.
Look at Onyx. Power slam on Guido. Suplexes him over.
It's been a while since Guido has faced anything quite as powerful as Onyx. I don't think this is a wise maneuver at all. Kid Xtasy tagging in so soon? Well, try telling him that. Drop kick hits the mark, so to speak.
Xtasy took an incredible amount of punishment. Not a wise maneuver, but I guess it's his inexperience showing through.
The Team of G-rated. Oof! Guido Maritano is seeing how they handle a G-rated style here. And I don't think he likes the outcome too much at all. Guido throws out Onyx.
What the hell was Kid Xtasy going for? Russian leg sweep powerbomb.
And Tony Mamaluke wraps up Kid Xtasy like a drum.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the full-blooded Italians.
Cooler heads prevail. Whoa, heavens! Guido and Tony! Oh, dear. The rejuvenated FBI is over lickety-split. What the hell?
Well, Tony Mamaluke has had a chip on his shoulder for a while because Guido has told him what to do so many times. You know, Guido's the leader of the team. Mamaluke's made his own way here away from Guido in Wildside, and I guess he took exception that Mamaluke was beating on those kids like he was.
In all honesty, it's been a long time since Guido Maritano has teamed with Tony Mamaluke on a steady, ongoing basis. And a lot of weird things have been going on inside the brain of Tony Mamaluke, for lack of a better word. Terry Knightinelli is certainly proof of the pudding there. But Onyx shaking the hands of Guido Maritano. That's an event I didn't anticipate here this evening. But it looks like the FBI, if they're looking for former glories, go hit the videotapes, friends. Mamaluke and Knightinelli continue their ways here this evening, but they will not be having Guido Maritano on their side, suffice to say, Dan.
Well, wrestling fans, coming up next, the World Television Championship is gonna be decided. Drew Jones defends against Caprice Ice Coleman. Coming up next.